me, Curtis G. I'm back in San Diego, and I just took the most amazing yoga class with this beautiful young man to my left. What's your name, brother?
John.
John what?
John Beck.
Hey, John Beck, like the guitar player, right?
Like John Lee Hooker, but John Lee Beck. So
right on, right on.
He was my idol, so my dad only changed the last name.
Well, we got to wrap off camera about some personal stuff, because my kids are great musicians.
That's what I'm working on.
But guys, this man right here has the most beautiful soul. I'm at Indie Yoga, where I took a class before with Jill, and John taught the class today. John, can you tell me about your history with yoga? How long have you been practicing?
I've been practicing for 10 years. My history with yoga is I actually got into it in the first place to be able to hit people and kick people harder.
I know you're kidding,
and
right?
Boxing. No, to be honest with you, I did martial arts my whole life, and I was very inflexible because whenever the coaches would tell us to, go stretch and stuff, I would go out and play with my friends and go do things. So instead of doing the flexibility aspect, I always did the physical aspect.
Right.
And what ended up happening is I got really tight, and this ego developed. And I remember my first time ever going into yoga class, I'm like, I'm going to be really good at this, no problem. And I'm in this room, and I'm dying. My shoulders are burning, and these girls are smiling, and I'm like, this physical hardship came on me. I'm like, what's going on? And so I actually hated yoga at that point, and I just did it because I knew my body did not like it. I knew I kind of needed it. And then something crazy happened is I came from a background of both my parents were drug addicts and alcoholics, and my dad got sober, my mom didn't. And I had this very negative look on life and a very negative look on just everything, and I was very angry. And I used my anger in martial arts to kind of to vent. And then something happened with yoga, and I had these teachers talking about opening up, and the spiritual aspect. I was very atheist, and I just didn't believe in anything really. And then I started hearing these words, and my body started to open up, and then all of a sudden I started to feel better and better, and that ego started to leave, and I stopped wanting to fight as much, and all of a sudden this transfer started to happen. I mean, this took like 6 years, of transferring from martial arts over to yoga, but then something happened, and this clarity came, where this peace and this love came into my heart, and it was amazing. And
that's incredible.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier, just like my mind is what creates a lot of the issues. It's always my mind, and then I project my mind into the out world, and I find those areas of those projections to focus, and a lot of it in the past was negative, and I would always focus on that. And then something started to change my thoughts. I was able to start looking at them from outside perspective and start seeing the negative and stopping them and starting to focus on the positive, and that's what happened in my life, and it's been incredible change.
John, you are I got to tell you, folks, this man is incredible. His spirit is beautiful. The class, all right, first, it's Indie Yoga, and we're in what town?
Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach. We've got to do another interview with John, because he's deeper than I even thought he was. His class was incredible.
Thank you, Curtis.
His practice, the love he brought today. Can you tell us can you share with us how you started the class? It blew me away.
To me, along with what yoga did for me, it was the people in the yoga rooms when I was growing in my yoga practice, which was the most beautiful thing, and it was the people in those rooms that helped me out.
Right.
And when I became a teacher, I wanted to make sure that everybody in the room got to meet each other and got to open up to each other and experience each other, because a lot of times people they have the Shavasana and they just leave the studio, and they're just, they're in themselves, which is awesome, but they never get that opportunity to maybe connect with some beautiful people that are in that room that might help them with going through a lot of the same issues that they may be going through. And that's what it did for me, but it took a long time for me to open up to people in that room. And so when I became a teacher, I wanted to make sure everybody introduced themselves, said something positive in their life, because sometimes people have a negative day, and to bring out something positive, you start hearing these little things, you're like, oh, that happened to me, or that is awesome, and then that positivity rise. And then something that's really important is my uncles taught me about a heart hug. And how important a hug is in a life, and you need at least 8 a day for just finding that maintenance, or at least 12 to grow a little bit.
And those of you who know me from back in the old Food Network days, that's one of the things that resonated. 8 hugs a day, got to get them, got to give them. And John is living that. John, we're running long, so we got to do another one of these. Now, you're off to Hawaii tomorrow?
Yeah, to teach yoga with the love of my life. The girl that just brought this amazing
I can't wait to meet her, my brother. Okay, we're going to end with a peace sign.
Peace.
Peace and love. Thank you, John. You the man.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Curtis.